Have you ever felt like someone's always pointing out what you're doing wrong? No matter how much you try, they just keep criticizing you. If you've been in that situation, you're not alone. But here's the thing. You don't have to live under the shadow of someone else's negativity. So what should you do when someone constantly criticizes you? Let's talk about it. Step 1. Pause before reacting. When someone criticizes you, your first instinct might be to defend yourself, argue back, or even shut down completely. But here's a powerful reminder. Not every action needs a reaction. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, does this criticism come from a place of love, or is it just negativity disguised as advice? If it's constructive, use it. If it's destructive, let it go. Step 2. Understand the source of their criticism. Constant criticism often says more about the critic than it does about you. Are they projecting their insecurities onto you? Are they trying to control you because they feel powerless in their own life? Remember this quote. People who criticize the most often feel the least secure. When you realize their words aren't about you, it becomes easier to stop taking it personally. Step 3. Set clear boundaries. Here's the truth. Someone will only criticize you as much as you allow. It's okay to stand up for yourself and say, I appreciate your feedback, but constant criticism doesn't help me grow. If you have something constructive, I'm open to hearing it. Boundaries aren't about being rude. They're about protecting your peace. Step 4. Don't let it define you. Sometimes repeated criticism can make you question your worth. You might start to think, maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not good enough. But let me tell you this. You are not defined by someone else's opinion of you. Your worth isn't tied to their words. It's tied to how you see yourself. Step 5. Turn their criticism into your power. Here's a fresh perspective. Use their criticism as fuel. If someone says you're not good enough, prove to yourself that you are. If they say you'll never make it, let that be the motivation that drives you forward. Remember this quote. Your success is the loudest response to your critics. Step 6. Evaluate the relationship. If someone constantly criticizes you without ever lifting you up, ask yourself, do they truly care about my growth? Or are they only focused on tearing me down? Sometimes, the healthiest thing you can do is walk away from relationships that drain your confidence. The right people will challenge you to grow, not make you feel small. Step 7. Find strength in yourself. At the end of the day, criticism only has power if you let it. Build yourself up so strong that their words bounce off you like water on a rock. Here's a final quote to leave you with. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. So if someone's constantly criticizing you, pause, reflect, and protect your peace. You're stronger than their words and you're worthy of respect. How do you handle criticism? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And if this video spoke to you, share it with someone who might need it. Remember, criticism can only break you if you give it permission. Choose to rise above it.